Welcome back, everybody! Are we ready to bust Mr. Red White today? Or will we fail? Will we be declared guilty because we only have one strike left? Who knows? I have no idea, honestly. Also, this is a different recording day. I recorded all 6 of the previous episodes on the same day. I'm trying to get ahead again. I probably won't be able to get as ahead as I did in Skies of Arcadia Legends at the end of that, but I'm trying to get ahead because, you know, Tales of Zestiria is less than a week away. Well, actually, it might be it's probably just going to be a couple days away when this episode comes out, but I'm trying to get ahead as much as possible so that way I'll have plenty of time to record that and this at the same time, you know? I think it's a good thing. By the way, you guys really seem to like that odd plot twist where I said, like, oh, I'm going to go home, and they, like, faked me out with the game over. Like, oh, okay, that's cool. You guys really like that. It caught some of you guys off guard too. Anyway, are you ready to move on now? Because I'm ready to start pressing this guy. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that. The glass light stand. Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix! Doesn't that something sound about... Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Actually, yeah, I was thinking just that, actually. I was, like, thinking about this before I started the episode, just looking at that. I'm like, what does he mean by that? What does he mean by that? Because if you look at something here, these floor plans here, right? Well, if you would take a look at that light stand isn't even in sight. Ooh! So, yeah. I'm totally gonna say that's very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? Well, what? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Or was it? The glass stand was lying on the floor. That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? Why, me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait. One moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I'm so confused. White's falling apart. Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Your Honor. Edgeworth is on the ropes. Very well. The witness may continue his account. Or will he? Then the next moment I saw... What the heck? There's like something on my finger right now. That's weird. Anyway. Well, I'm pretty dang sure this is what we're gonna go for here. Now, I believe we're not gonna be presenting the light stand itself, because that wouldn't make any sense now, would it? It's gotta be the floor plans! So, let's just... Wait, hold on, let me... Okay, that is the first one then. So, let's just go ahead and present this then. Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well? Note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen that stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Yeah! It wasn't that bad. Come on now. Come on, White. I expected worse out of you. Mr. White? ... Mr. White. ... You did it, didn't you? ... Mr. Your Honor. I, Miss Mia. ... Looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? Urgh. I forgot about Edgeworth. Yeah, because he doesn't exist in this courtroom. Mr. White. ... I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't! Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? ... Correct! You are the most correct, Miles! Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay and Kill law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place. He went to place the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretap. I got some bling, of course I'll testify. Ahem, leave it to me. I feel faint. Again. Witness testimony, the wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay and Kill law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound? I got bling, of course that was the answer. Correct, that is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may be cross-examined. Gah, what am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Cross-examination, the wiretapping. Alrighty then. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Save time? Oh yeah, that's right. I can't believe it's time to save again. Saving is the best thing you could possibly do, even, I don't know. Some people have already said, no, don't do it. I'm sorry, everyone. I have to do it, though. It's not like I'm going to start over in the beginning of the wherever, if that happens. Actually, technically, there are checkpoints, but, I mean, that's a long way to go backwards if you goof up, I'm just saying. I mean, anyway, though, let's start pressing, shall we? Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Fay's phone conversation. This proved that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh? Right. I had entered the Fay and Kill law offices. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to Fay & Co. law offices. Well, okay, sure, anyway. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Dang it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. It was the beginning of... That does make me want to bluff. Do I really have to bluff something? Okay then. I'm an attorney, dang it. That's what I'll bluff, of course. Jeez. Alright, let's see. I have no idea, actually. This is interesting. Holds a conversation between... That wouldn't have anything, though. What's up? You haven't called in a while? Nope. The statue, the clock. Oh, that's not working. The clock, we're taking out papers as evidence. Later went up to your imagination. Season 99. Okay. I wonder. I don't know. Wait. I don't know. Would there be anything in there? I had entered the Fay & Co. offices. Of course I had done so to place the wiretap. That was it. Really? That's it? Wait. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Tisk, tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? ... Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix? ... Phoenix over here! I know that voice. ... Mia? What? Never give up, Phoenix. ... Mia! Did she just faint? I think he just fainted. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? ... Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. ... Ah, you're finally awake. Gak! Did he just faint again? Hey, Phoenix! ... Gak? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Okay, that makes more sense now. I was like, wait a second, why is she in her regular clothes? Because I knew she took possession of Maya, because that's a thing that happens. You're... Maya? Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that it was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right, I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. ... But... We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have the receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah. The one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix. White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from the famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. ... September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Receipt updated in the court record. Well, I think I'm gonna... Well, I would check that anyway. September 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Court, Courtroom number 1. Hello, people! The court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. And I will check this right now. I guess that's it. Receipt for glass light stand. The date of purchase is the day before the murder. Alrighty then, that's it. Is the defendant... Rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes. Sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then, let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You just dug your own grave, Mr. Edgeworth. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, the wiretapping again. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. It's still the same thing as before. I'm still gonna save, though, because why not? Even though we already know. Oh, we already know what the answer is. I'm doomed. It's rather unfortunate that I had to decide I want to testify today. If I didn't decide to testify, I probably would be safe right now. But no, I'm stupid. I wanted to be sure I testified against you. It was an all-or-nothing trial for me, but I failed, unfortunately. So there we go. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. You see? Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fei & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossibly. Uh-oh, he's losing it. ... Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Huh. ... Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of... Objection! I saw that coming for some reason. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Eh? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. ... Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. I'm going to object, dang it. That's what you do in this game. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth. If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether your claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No! There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. I got bling, I can't be stopped. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Gah! The witness will stay. Mia! Phoenix! Read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Memo received from Mia. Your Honor, if I may... Let's see, what does this say? A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. That's cool. Alright. Let's see. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am! My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. The cell phone, dang it! Alright. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance. Famous celebrities. That's when it happened. So stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How? How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt, right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press. Ah! ... I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. ... Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds a defense. Ahem. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Not guilty! That is all. The court is adjourned. Ha ha! I bet you all were thinking we were going to be guilty, didn't you? Oh boy. I was a little bit worried about that actually, because, you know, it's like, ooh, what do I present evidence for? I mean, I was actually going to present evidence. I wasn't expecting, like, oh, if I roll back around again, that's going to be it. Okay. Anyway. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. ... Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? ... My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much to say! Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say, 9? The office? Why would you pick 9 o'clock again? Good lord, have we not learned our lessons here? I'll see you later. Chief! Mia! So what makes you so sure you'll be able to show up again at 9, huh? September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Fae & Co. Law Offices. You're late! Someone's late, anyway. 2 minutes late, to be exact. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia! I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came! Well then. I'm pretty hungry. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. It's Maya, isn't it? I thought it was Mia. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia! ... You should see your face! Mia! What are you talking about? It's me, Maya! Maya? What did I look like? My sister? Looked like... You were her! I might be able to use that! Oh, Phoenix! Go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this! See? Mia wrote me a letter! Take care of Phoenix for me! Take care of, huh? She means the office! This office! Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty? Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. Oh, so that's why she starts calling him Nick. Okay, I see. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? That's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what this means. We're partners. But, I mean, if Nick is... I'm assuming Nick is his real name, but if Nick... Something I've never asked before, though. Like, if Nick is his real name, why does he have... Why do people call him Phoenix? That's what I don't really understand, actually. Why do they not just call him Nick Wright, huh? I mean... Because it wouldn't sound as cool, obviously. But I don't know, I'm just saying, though. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But, if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. You know, you could have just looked at the receipt for the glass light stand yourself. You didn't really need Mia to show that to you. I mean, you had all the evidence yourself. You were just too stupid to think about looking at the other side of the receipt for some reason. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Or will she? Right! Okay, Nick, let's do it! Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy! Burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street! Come on! Time's a-wasting! Oh, okay. Wait up! The end. So that was the end of case 2, eh? Too bad, Edgeworth. You've been foiled yet again. Rather tragically for you. Mr. I have a perfect win record. You're done for now. Turnabout Samurai has been added to the court record. No, it hasn't. It's not the court record. It's just the episode list. What am I talking about? I'm speaking in court records now. Oh dear. Anyway, though. Well, I noticed actually some of like these things actually change apparently, which I find interesting. It looks like a little bit interesting, but especially since it's not top down and it's left right. But you get the general idea, and then that thing's got that. It's like I got bling, I still got bling. Dang it, jeez, man, I've been put in jail, but who cares? And obviously this one won't have any art until after we beat it. So anyway, we still got time in the episode. So let's start up the next one, huh? So anyway, let me know what you thought about that one, huh? Grr, you have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. How wonderful. Look at those people, they're facing off. The moon! No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you ever see. Look at action-packed music. He's like, oh, I know what I'm doing. See you in... Oh, okay. Whoa! Grah! The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One is fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. That sounds like a very exciting episode. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. law offices. Like I was saying, though, let me know what you thought about that episode, the episode 2. It was quite an action-packed episode, wasn't it? It was pretty short, though. It's pretty short. Wright & Co. law offices. That rocked! See you in heck, evil magistrate! Whoa, stop waving that broom around. I don't see a broom in her hands. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. And watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps! Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. Be careful what you wish for, Phoenix. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Right? Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Bring. Beep. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy in that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain! ... Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on TV. No, I mean he's actually did it, in real life! He skewered a villain with his samurai spear! I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick, please, Nick! Beep. Someone's in trouble! October 16th, 9:22 a.m., right in Code Law offices. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news! The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found struck through the body. Police believe that was the murder weapon and are investigating further. ... This has to be a joke. No! It's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over! Bring! Beep. Yes, right in Code Law offices! ... What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! What? Yes, of course! We'll be right there! Beep. Let's go, Nick! Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention! So what? So I've decided this will be our first case! Very nice indeed. Let that be our first case indeed, as we examine first. A nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy, happily cleaning the room. Oh, you can actually see him. Of course you can. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya has been watering it so much lately it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torture technique. Well, that could be possible too, I suppose, anyway. A poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. That's too bad. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scary souls, I thought that I have to read all of these now. Why would you be reading these before? You're already an attorney. Mia's desk, actually. It's my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. I would assume so anyway. Alright, that looks like it. So, that looks like it, of course, anyway. So, we just got that, and we just got these guys. Alright, that's cool. So, then, let's have a talk first, shall we? What to do? What do I do, dang it? Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate the case or just do some sightseeing? I wondered. My money's on sightseeing. It's a possibility, Phoenix. It's a possibility. Any ideas? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. That's very true, actually. But anyway, let's see. Let's present the lawyer badge, because we need to let her know that I'm a lawyer, of course. What about this? You like showing that off, don't you, Nick? My poor ego. Oh, jeez. Well, what? Oh, seriously. So I do have profiles, I just can't present them for some reason. Like, I have the profiles. That's why I'm a little bit confused, actually, but okay. Anyway. Yep. Let the confusion continue, of course. Anyway. Yeah, I guess you just don't present any profiles in this game, apparently. Jeez. October 16th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Hello there, Mr. Will Powers. ... What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. I'm not really sure what voice to give him yet. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder! At least once, maybe twice. Whoa, 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 what are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No, no. This is getting off to a great start. I really don't know if this is a good voice. I want to, like, give him, like, a medium to heavy voice or something like that. Let's see. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no, no, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick! What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. ... Sure are quick to change your mind, aren't you? Probably not gonna really say anything different about this stuff, but, you know. Smile for the camera. Nope. And the security guard. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's different anyway. I really did look in this area. There's nothing but the chair, though, I see. Alrighty then, let's have a talk, Mr. Will. What happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yes, of course. It seems it was only yesterday, actually. It was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around, and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. That's rather unfortunate. They took off his mask, and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He'd been expertly skewered with a samurai spear. Samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Excuse me. Okay. The Steel Samurai. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick! How could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this, and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although, I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. Neo Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Yeah, I have no idea. Power's alibi. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick. Let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. That's a possibility anyway. Alright, Will Powers. I'm a lawyer. Do you know that? Here. I see. ... Let me guess. This guy wasn't the top student in improv class. Probably not. I don't know. Anyway. We'll see about that anyway. Let's see. Writing Koloff, studio main gate. October 16th. Global Studios main gate. Wow! So this is where they make the Steel Samurai show! Awesome! Aren't you excited? Oh no. I think this is a good point to stop today's episode, everyone. What do you guys think? Alrighty then. We'll have a good old talk with this person named Oldbag on the next exciting episode. I'll see you later, everyone. Bye-bye.